Hey everybody, how y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? How y'all doing? It's been a long time me doing a video or even talking to y'all. That take a little break, you know? Sometimes you have to take a break and reflect and recoup your mind. But as you can see, guys, I am doing my hair. Wanted to do my mohawk style. That's my go-to style when I want to wear my own hair. So what I'm doing right now is create my foundation so that I can bond on my human hair texture right up in here to create my mohawk look, my mohawk style. And this is my go-to because my hair is short. I wear like a texturized look because my hair is short and soft. So I like to shave it around the sides. Like on the sides here. But from here, all of this is shaved off, and in the back. So I could do whatever kind of style I want to do, you know, with the top and everything else. But right now what I'm doing is I am creating a foundation, and I'm using protective gel that will protect the glue that I'm going to put on. And this is the best way to apply that. This is it, if you can see. Oh, I'm sorry. Can you see that? And then I use the brush. And you just apply that on the brush. Apply it on the brush and smooth it. But my technique on what kind of caps I use, I just do that for my hair so the mohawk can last. So as you can see, I do have on a stocking cap, but underneath I also have something else on that I like to mold my hair down with. This will be the last little bit I put on, and it goes on really, really easy and smooth. If you use your hand is going to be heavy, and it's going to kind of lift up the cap. So I just use this so that I don't take out what little hair I do have left, you know, to play with. Now, guys, the reason why I say left is because I came from dreadlocks. I wore dreadlocks from 2000 to 2008. Maybe 1998. Around in there. I can't remember. But I know it's been about maybe 12 years. But yeah, I came from dreadlocks. I decided to start my dreads. I got tired of, I was working in the corporate world, and I got tired of, you know, doing my hair. So I decided to lock it up. And then I was a queen, you know, as I am today. But in my younger day, I was more of, you know, a queen status, you know, like people really respect me, you know. I'm from Miami, so I don't know. It just was a difference. I was raised, I grew up around island people, you know what I'm saying? Like kings and queens and that type of nature. Jamaican, Bahamian. And let me put that down. Why did I just do that? But yeah, so I come from an island root, so that's what I kind of have in me, like queen, king, Africa. So as I was saying, I decided to grow my dreads, and I kept them for about maybe 12 years. And those were the best 12 years of my life. It gravitated so many customers for me back then too, because I was a dread. And that's usually how it goes. However you wear your hair, you'll gravitate those customers to you. But yeah, I got so many clients because I was a dread. So many clients. Business was great. But I decided I wore my dreads. I wore my dreads, and they grew all the way down to my butt. My dreadlocks were very long and beautiful. Beautiful. I miss them. I hate that I cut them off. But anyway, to make a long story short, I end up cutting my dreads off before I go under the dryer. But anyway, I end up cutting my dreads off because I was having a hard time understanding. I was having a little bambino. So, you know, a woman that's under stress when she's, you know, found out information like that, you know, I just was drastic. I just was very drastic, and I decided just to cut them off. I do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm very making my mind up, and I do it. No problem. No hesitation. So I decided to cut my dreads off. Plus, they were very, very long to my butt. Really heavy. You know, and as you can see, I have a little peanut head. So, being that they were heavy, You know, it would make my head, you know, and I have to wrap them up and tie them down and, you know what I'm saying, style them up like that. So I kind of was tired of them too. So I did cut them off. So how we are here, where I wear my hair a mohawk cut on the sides all the way down to the back and just do different stuff here when I'm not wearing my lace fronts and, you know, my other styles and stuff like that and crochet. So yeah, I decided to cut them off, which led me here to wear my natural hair. So when I cut my dreadlocks off, they were very long, beautiful. Okay, I said that. I had a head full, you wouldn't believe it. I had a head full of natural pretty locks, which meaning is my own hair. I had an afro about this big. It was beautiful. People didn't believe that it was my hair because I came from cutting my locks off and the hair underneath, the hair that was left was really nice. So me being a stylist, what I decided to do, which I will say, and some stylists can't agree with me, that we are the worst on our own heads. We will try anything on ourselves. We will try anything on ourselves, or sometimes our head just be looking like crap. It's two different types of stylists. Ones that keep themselves up and their hair done, and ones that don't have no hair or just don't care how their hair look. I ain't gonna lie, it's true. But yeah, so I cut my dreads off. I had a head full of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful natural hair. Now, during that time back then, in 2000, it wasn't like today. Everybody was doing all kind of different hairstyles, you know, weaves, braids, stuff like that. So I didn't know what to do with my hair coming from a dread. You know, I wore locks for a long time, so I was kind of new to wearing my natural hair myself, which is I was doing natural hair as a stylist, no problem. But wearing it on my own, when you're used to wearing your hair a certain way, in a certain style, in a certain look, and then you go to natural, it could be a shock. Like you don't know what to do with it. So what I decided to do was let a co-worker of mine play in my hair, okay? Which is I started doing weaves. And I loved them. They were beautiful. I liked it. I wanted to, you know, try it out and see how it looked. So I liked it. I rocked that for a while. So when I decided, you know, okay, enough is enough. I didn't like them anymore because they were a little tight or just uncomfortable after a while. I decided not to wear it anymore. And what I noticed was maybe, I'll say thinning. I'm not going to say that it broke because I still had hair, but maybe a little thinning in these area. So that means it broke the hair because of excessively doing it and not really caring and just doing it. That was my problem. Myself, doing it for myself. I just didn't care. So the guys don't do what I did. Take care of your hair, do your hair right, you know, don't slip on it. So I just was careless. And my carelessness led to my hair being damaged, where it doesn't grow fully here, but it grows. So the best thing for me to do, wear my hair here, which I have hair all here, but you know, it's a little bit finer here. So I just mohawk it down. Okay, so guys, that's a little bit of my story. I came from dreadlocks to wearing different styles and stuff like that to now I have found my neck. Okay, so when I wear my natural hair, this is what I do. I do mohawk style. Okay, mohawk style. So you will see this, and this will be just something I come up with. So this is the first part, guys. Like I said, I molded everything down. It is something underneath this. I don't use two stocking caps because you can't really, for me, lay down the protectant like I like it. So it is something underneath this. And then I put the cap on. So I will be back. I'm going to go sit under the dryer for about maybe 35 minutes. And I'll be back and we'll start bonding the hair on. Okay, bye. Hi, guys. I am back. I am back. I've completely dried. As you can hear it, it's really nice and molded. I already cut around the rim of what I wanted to leave out. So I have about this much of my hair out. Like I said, I cut it down really low and really low in the back. So I cut my piece of weft. I am using human hair number 4. It's a really nice pattern and curl. Really soft. So I am going to section off my weft, and I just kind of feel for where I want it. So mine is going to have like a little tail. So I'm going to start there in the back. So I take my weft and I apply my bonding glue. And I don't use a lot of glue. I just use a little strip of glue. You don't need it heavy. See if you can see that. It's not that heavy, just one little line. Now I'm going to go back and put it, because I want it to be like a little tail. So I'm going to feel my way through. Feel my way where I want the weft to be. So y'all know, y'all seen my styles before. When I wear it like this, I like to have like a little tail. So this time I'm going to lay the tracks. This time I'm going to lay the tracks from here back and then bring it forward in the front. I'm going to do it that way. Usually I'll do it in a different angle and stuff, but I'm going to try it this way. See what I get. So, yes, guys, like I was saying, you know, back in the day, when I had dreadlocks and when I was a young woman growing up on my own, doing hair as a hairstylist, licensed hairstylist, young, doing my thing, you know, knew a whole lot of great people, doing things. Back in the day, we had soldiers and business people and family and love. We had all that type of stuff, and beauty. Everybody was beautiful and, you know, fine and loving on each other and stuff like that. We didn't hate that much back in the day. It wasn't a lot of hate, you know. It was very minimal. Just a little bit of heat on a low air. But yeah, back in the day, that we had love and honor. You know, I could say, you know, we had our ups and downs, but it wasn't nothing like it is today. Nothing like it is today. I mean, we've, you know, had our issues and stuff like that, but we talked it out or kind of worked it out, you know. It was unfortunate some things didn't go as planned, you know, in situations, but not nearly as what's going on today. You know, we fought to make up, if that makes sense. We fought to make up, you know. It wasn't like a vendetta, I'm gonna come back and kill you tomorrow, you know, or I don't know, it just was a different thinking, you know. But here, this is what I'm doing. I am keeping it, I'm laying the tracks on top of one another until I get about maybe right here. And I'm going to keep doing the same thing. Just keep doing the same thing. But yeah, I'm just I don't know what my mind is pondering, but we are in a different time today, and it's bothersome. You know, it's bothering some. If I'm saying that right, bothering some. Yeah, it is. It is. I kind of miss the days back in the day. I really, really reminisce a lot, you know. And sometimes just wish that we were back in those times, you know. As far as what's going on with the world today, you know, it's crazy. It'll take you back to good times, you know. Wish we can get that back. Wish we could get that back one day, you know. It's crazy. It's crazy. I remember a time, you know, I'm gonna tell you, in my life, I really, I can say I had a good upbringing as a young woman. Like, we had our hard times, we had our good times. We made money, we shared money, we came up together. You know, it just was a more of a unity type of people. You know, unity and love back in the day. I don't know. It's just so different today. It's just so different. There's no love today. No love. Love is out the window today. You know, it's more. It's more hate and me and selfishness, and you know, it's not a lot of togetherness. You know, everybody is separate. You know, hard to get a unit or a unity of people together. Very hard. hmm But yes, I am. I just put a little heat. A little heat. But it's on a low. It sounds loud, but it's on a lower setting. So I'm just gonna keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. Don't want it to come far over, if you know what I mean. Don't want it to come far over too much, because I want to keep it there, right in that middle, you know, part. But yeah, as I was saying, today versus back in the day, it's such a different time. So different. I mean, oh, I just miss how people got along. And then you had people who didn't get along, but it was nowhere near where it is today, you know. Nowhere near. You know, it's sad. It's sad where we are today, you know. And all I can do is talk about the good times, you know, and try to keep that same mindset and positivity, you know, and try to instill it in your children. Try to instill it in your children. Don't let them be tainted. Don't let them be tainted in this world, what's going on, even though they're in this world. They are of this world. They are the world, you know. And we got to give them their time and give them their respect, you know. But nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to do that and respect each other and respect the young people. You know, everybody's on a, not so much, well, yeah, the young people, you know, yes, respect the young people. They have to fight harder. It's a harder fight, you know, for them. And they're fighting on a whole lot of levels in it. A whole lot of levels we didn't touch. That's the difference of my growing up and their growing. They're touching on stuff that we wouldn't talk about or we wouldn't do or touch or have to even embrace or even get involved in it. You know, it was more living and happiness, and certain things just wasn't talked about or discussed or, you know, a problem or an issue. None of that. None of that. We had family. We had, you know, family was family, and I don't know, it's just such a different time, I remember, shoot, for Labor Day, this is how different it is today for me. And a lot of this, what I'm speaking is like for me and what my experience is in this world today as an older woman, as an older young woman in this world, and what I have experienced. It's just a whole different time. A whole different time how people do things. I remember back in the day, I think I'm almost up, kind of up. I'm finishing the back. I remember back in the day with the police, I'm not going to lie, I had several situations with the police. Normal stuff, but then some stuff I couldn't help. But the thing was, for me back in the day, I knew my rights. I was one of those ones that spoke up. And because I knew my rights, I knew how to get out of stuff with the police, and I would speak up. I didn't care if you was the police. Now, when I say that, I literally mean that. Oh boy, I tell you. I really did not. It did not matter to me that you had a badge, that you were the police. What does that matter? I am a human. I have rights. I'm a citizen. I pay taxes. What's the problem? Back in the day when I was coming up, and you get stopped by the police and they read your rights, or they tell you why they stopped you, you used to can ask the police, well, what's the problem, officer? What's going on? What's up? Just like that, talking to them like they're human, just like you. We had a relationship with the officers. We had a relationship with officers and police officers, man or woman. Because the officers that stopped us and the officers that were on our streets, we knew them. We knew them. We had conversation with them. They come in the hood, play basketball, not just the hood, but they come in the hood, they come in the neighborhoods and the restaurants, and we eat together, all that kind of stuff. That's what make the difference of the policing today. We knew who our police were. They were the same color as us. We had white, black, we had Hispanic, and they all was friendly. Officer friendly. You remember when they used to say that? They used to teach that in school. Officer friendly, if that was a for real statement. Officer friendly. That's a true thing. Now that they're not friendly anymore, because they changed it up a bit on how they gonna police people, But as I was saying, I used to have situations, or have had, just a normal traffic stop. And some officers are cocky. They all can be cocky, because they feel like, they have the gun and the badge. So you must respect them, But the difference from back in the day and today, the officers back then actually will hold that conversation with you if you're asking, well, officer, why did you stop me? And his response to you is why did he stop you? You will get an answer. You won't get a shut up, or you listen to me, or, you won't get something like that. You will get an answer to your question. You will get an answer to your question. They will answer you. You know, even if they getting flip at the mouth and talking to you any kind of way, be like, well, what's up, officer? Wow, what's the problem? You know, well, we know that you're part of a gang. You're part of a gang, you know, and because you have this tattoo. At that time, what tattoo? What did I have? Not these. I think it was this tat, or if not this tat, this. It had to be these scissors, because the officer was concerned about my tat I had and said that I'm part of a gang and just stupidness, you know. And when you know right and you know what's up, then you have nothing to fear. That was back in the day now. That was what I'm talking about, the officers back in the day. You have nothing to fear because you ain't did nothing. Look, officer, you say I'm in a gang. What gang I'm in? I work. I'm a hairstylist. What you mean I'm in a gang? What gang I'm in? Oh, you know, you gonna judge me because I have a tat? Man, do what you gotta do. Literally, that's how I would be talking. Do what you gotta do so I can go. I got things to do. Because I knew I didn't do anything. You know? And because of that, and I know my rights, you know, you can't do nothing but just write me a ticket. That's how it was back then. All she could do was write me a ticket. That's it. What else you gonna do? You gonna take me to jail for what? So, you know, I just talk my shit. Talk shit because I know I didn't do anything. And, you know, that's the difference from today. That's the difference today. The officers don't respect the people. The officers don't respect the people. And that's what we are. That's the difference, because they don't respect the people anymore. They don't want to know the people in the community anymore. Their families don't go to school with the people in the neighborhood anymore. So, you know, it changes the dynamic of policing. It changes the dynamic of policing. Telling you, it was a big difference. I'm telling you. Listen, I'm just doing story time, okay? I'm just sharing stuff with y'all while I get this hair done. As soon as I get halfway, I'm going to stop and come back. But story time. This is story time for y'all. I had another situation with the officers. Now, this back in, let's say, this was like early 90s, like maybe 90, 97. Let me see, 97, maybe. Yeah, I said like early 90s. Early 90s, yeah, early 90s. I had to get myself out of the situation. At the Martin Luther King parade. Rest in peace to my cousin Lisa. That was my homie. I miss her. Rest in peace to my cousin Lisa. I had to get myself out of a... Hold up, 1 second. I had to get myself out of a fight. Well, not myself. I had to defend my cousin because she got into an altercation at the Martin Luther King parade, which is the worst place that you could ever, you know, get in trouble. Why would we be out there getting in trouble? You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, she's done got herself into some situation with some girls and got into a fight. I see them, you know, fighting or whatever, and me being the big cousin, I go to not intervene. Kind of, sort of. I don't know. I just got caught up in the mix. You know, y'all want finna jump my cousin. So, you know, had to do what I had to do, and that uh ended up where the police was called, which is, I am ashamed of it. I was young. I was like 20 something. So, you know, I was young, and I knew better, but you know, I had to do what I had to do, and which resulted in the police being called. And so when the police got there, the fight was still going on, and you got people trying to sneak punch and sneak kick and all this stuff, and you know, I'm backing off and trying to fight people off, and you know, just like a oh man, I tell you, I'm just saying, I had to do what I had to do. You know how that go, people. You know how that go in communities, or in altercations that you have, that you just in it and you had nothing to do with it, that type of thing. So the officer grabs me by my arm. I'm short, mind you. I'm a short little thing, short and little. You know what I'm saying? Short. And he grabs me by my arm. And you know how they do you, you know, like this, you know. So he got me behind the arm, and he's tall. He's about as tall as the door there. He's tall. So he got me like this, and then because he's tall, that means my arm is going up like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. So now you know I'm wiggling, trying to get out, and just, oh man. So by that time, I decided to, okay, calm down, and everything kind of calmed down. So he took me to the police car or whatever. Hold up. So he took me to the police car, put me in. And now that was a white officer that had me jacked up. I got the white officer. The rest of them got black officers. I got the white officer, white, gray hair, tall, big man. That's who I got. So he jacked me up. He put me in the car. But on the way to the jailhouse, I got a black officer. He put me in somebody else's car. He must be was a sergeant. But anyway, he put me in another officer's car. So on our way, let me tell you, I talked my way up out of there. Because I wasn't going to jail to mess up myself. I was in college. I was doing my thing. I was a hairstylist. Man, I had too much going for myself. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't go to jail. No, I don't do jail. So I couldn't go to jail. So I talked him out of it. I told him, look, jail is not for me. I am not, you know, I just had to defend my cousin because I'm the oldest, and that's how I got involved. And I'm not like that, you know. Just give me a chance. Don't take me. My family's gonna be upset with me. My grandfather is we had 2 boarding homes back in Opelika, Florida, and my grandfather owned 2. And the Larimores, I mean, if my granddaddy heard that or anything, oh man, that he would, I couldn't go to jail, okay? Because he had dreams for me, you know. So I talked him out of that, to the fact, I told him I got an uncle named Ted. And he is very known. And he said, Ted Gear? I was like, yes, that's my uncle. Man, that man said, you know what? He said, you know what? And we were almost down to the jailhouse. So he said, you know what? You are so lucky. He said, today is your lucky day. I'm not going to take you to jail. I'm not going to take you to jail today, but I hope you learned a lesson. He said, but where I am going to take you, because I know Ted Gear, I'm going to take you to his house. And I'm like, oh my God, this is, because he going to get me. You know what I'm saying? Because he going to look at me like, Joni, what you doing? So that was it. I didn't go to jail because I had the gift of gab. I knew how to talk my way out of some things, you know, in a very smart, intelligent way, you know. So I know how to finesse, you know, myself when I need to, you know, without hurting anybody, you know. So yeah, took me to my Uncle Ted's house, and that was that. You know, so there's lessons in life. You know, there's lessons in life and things that you go through. So I went through the same things these new millennials are going through, but in a different way, in a different meaning. Back then in life, there was meaning, there was love, there was kindness, there was joy. Not saying there's none of that stuff now, but it's harder to get that stuff because you got different kind of days. You know, you might be joyful today, you might be depressed tomorrow because how the world is, or the meat you ate, or the things that's happening in your communities, or the things that's happening in your family. You got the race bait, you got gender bait, you got different kind of music that they're playing today. It's not the same. It's not the same, and the message is different. I'm going to put this last one, and we're going to come back, and I'm going to have something else to share with y'all. I hope y'all enjoying this convo story time. I haven't been, like I said, I haven't done it in a while. And I hope this technique is working. Lord, I hope this technique is going to work for me. I'm going to go forward, and then I'm going backwards, and then I'm going to go to the front. And I think it's coming out good. I like it so far. Actually, it's not even done. Let's see. I'm just going to keep on going this way. So, guys, I'm going to be back. I just was sharing some of me with you. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to see what I'm going to have to talk about when I come back. Toodles. By the time I come back, I'm going to be here to come forward so you guys can see. All right? I'll be right back. Guys, I am so sorry. I had started and forgot to come back to the video. But this is where I am. This is where I am with the front. I started kind of clipping because it's not going to be this long in the front until I decide what I'm going to do. But you see, I got this back here. This shave part here and the shave part here. So I'm going to have to, you know, play with this part and see how I'm going to do it. So I'm still going to the front. And I'm not going all the way across from here to here. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want it to fall all the way over there like that. So I'm kind of coming maybe an inch before it, so that hair could just hang over there on that side. And let me see. And right here, I'll stop like right there. So it could just hang over. I don't have to have it right on the weft on that side, from side to side. But so far, this is what it is, guys. Once I get it in, then I can see and I can start cutting in here so it could be short, you know, like that. But this is some pretty hair. I like it. So, guys, yeah, so I was telling you guys my story, you know, in the good old days, how things used to be, you know, back in the day. But, yeah, I'm almost done, guys. So this is a mohawk, stocking cap. I did it on a stocking cap. So stocking cap weave. So that I'm doing on myself. I always do my own hair. So anytime you see me with the style, except for my mohawks that I mean not mohawks, my crochet, Tara used to do those for me, my crochets, but for the most part, I did my own hair. So now we're to the top, and like I said, I was going to come up a little bit from the side, and I'm going like an inch away from the next weft that's on top. I don't have to go right on top, on top, on top. I did that for the back, so the back can be, you know, full. This part don't have to be too full, but yeah, I'm kind of liking this so far, guys. I really am. I love this look. This is one of my favorite looks. When I have a certain feel for a certain style, that's what I do. I just sit and take my time and do it. See how that falls naturally? And what I'm doing is I'm taking the long hair with the hair I cut already and just cut right into that. And then that can fall how it wants to fall. Whatever I decide to do with it, you know. But I just continue. See how that fall on that side? See how that falls? That just falls naturally. But it's going to be really short though. But right now, I'll just take the pieces with the piece I cut, which would be, that's the piece that you'll cut at with that piece. Yeah. This part, see, keep that little piece right there. This right here is your guide. Right here is your guide, and just hold it up and just cut right there. And that'll be even. See how short that's going to be? That's going to be really short up in there. This, I'm just holding on to it so it covers this side right here. And it's just going to be like a little bit of hair right here. So far so good, guys. So far so good. And my bang, I don't have to worry about it. I just comb through that, you know, to make that fuller. You see? So I just kind of comb through the bang. But yeah, I kind of like this. This is not going to stay like this. This is going to be shorter up in here. So let me get that going. I'm running out of this color. Yeah, I'm running out of that color. So I am going to continue with the brown. It's not close to the edge again. And not close to this edge, just about right there. So the hair can fall over. Because if you go too far over, it's just going to be too heavy, you know. So far, so good. And I'm going to cut this. I am, because it's getting on my nerves. And this will cut as well. You know, that's this part is going to be short. You see? This part is going to be short for sure. This part. I'm just scared to cut this part right at the second. I will. But as I go, I can see and I can tell what to do, you know. Just feel my way. Just feel my way, you know. Feel my way with it. Don't worry about this too much. It's going to go, but not yet. So, let me keep going. I got a little bit of this left. Oh my God, guys. I really didn't want all this red, you know. Blonde, I mean. But I like it so far, so. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I only got a few little pieces left. Let's see. Yep, that can go. No. Should I take that back? This can go. See this right here? I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking in the mirror. I forgot I got this camera here, but I'm going right to the side there. If you can see, I'm not going way over. I just want the hair to fall lightly on that area. So not going to go too close to the edge. I'm going to go from the edge so the hair could just fall. And then here again, I'm not going to go all the way over there. I am going to take that back a little bit so I can cover that side. Yeah, so what I'm hoping for is that this sticks up. When I comb it and I tease it, that's going to stick up. So, yeah. So, yes, guys. I am still at it, you know. I am still at it. But you'll be surprised. It looks like this right now, but when I'm done, I like to cut as I go. That way I can see it, you know. But when I'm done, you guys know how my mohawk styles look. It's gonna be really cute. All this gonna be gone, but yeah, I'm still going. So let me go. I'm gonna go over here for a second, okay? But yes, guys. You know, as I was been talking about life and back in the day and the things I've experienced, you know, just to let you guys know that your lives that you are living, so that you can see a day of in my age. That's what I hope for everyone. That's what I hope for all my young people, that you see to make it my age, which is I'm older than you, older than a lot of you. Not old, but I'm older, okay? I could be some of you guys' mother, grandma. So I'm older. Auntie. So, I just want you guys to make it to you get older. Make it to see life and live life. Make it to live life, because the world is yours. The world is yours. You can do anything you want to do. And you guys know I'm for my young people. So when I speak, that's who I'm speaking to. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking to them to uplift them and to show them that another way. Guys, I just had a mishap. Oh my gracious. My lash almost came up. But I am going to improvise that and just leave that just like that. But I want to leave a message for my young people. You know, and people of my age. Some people of my age have not even learned the things that they should have learned or have seen, you know. Maybe this may help somebody else, you know, see things in a different light, that, okay, this is not something new. This has always been, but it's just a different way of life, a different way right now today. But guys, I think I put too much of this color, but that's okay. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna rock it. I'm gonna rock it. I'm gonna rock it. You see? I'm gonna rock it. So I got that way, and I'm gonna cut this up right here and in the back. Let's see, like back here, I'm gonna cut this. So I cut that like that. Take another piece. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that with that guy where I started cutting, and cut it where it go down. You see? And then when I mix that through, it's going to look short. So, yeah. But, yeah, it's just for encouragement. Just sharing my stories, as I get through this transition of doing this type of style. So, you see, I only have a little bit left. Can you see? I have a little bit left. So, I am going to finish this off, and then when I come back, you'll see that I have shaped it, and yeah, I'll let you see how it turns out. So you won't see none of this. All of this is going to be shaped, and this is going to be shaped so you can see the sides all the way down. All right, so I will be back so you guys can see the finishing result, and I like it already. I think it's really cute, and yeah. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Thank you for watching. Hi, guys. I am back. What ended up happening is I actually ran out of hair because I don't want to use this color anymore. I don't need any more of the blonde. That's not the look I was going for, and I definitely don't want it all blonde here. So I'm going back to get some more number 4. And again, this is human Bahamian hair, and it's so soft and just really nice. I'm liking this. So all I have to do tomorrow, everything is kind of shaped the way that I wanted it to be. Everything is shaped, and I'm going to cut it a little bit more. All I have to do is fill in this area right here. And I'm going to go boom, 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 boom. And maybe one more right there. And then I can just tease that part to match up with everything else. So right now, this is it. This is how it's going to look. On this side, I think I might keep this. This looks kind of cute with this little extra, you know. Instead of it all gone. I don't think I want to look too hard. This go. So I'll probably just go ahead and keep this little, but this is how it's gonna look, and then it has this little tail in the back. So I can't finish it all for you guys to see, but this is it basically. This is the look. This is the look. Besides the top, need to fill in, and that's maybe 8 little pieces of tracks right there. 5 little pieces of track, maybe 8. Yeah. And then tease that out, and then it'll be shaped right up in here, you know, and then in there. But this is it, guys. What do you think? What do you think? You will see the finishing result. I'm trying to see if I could just complete this at work if I don't have any clients. If I don't have any clients early in the day, I might try to just do it in the morning before work. Let's see. Got to figure that out. But as long as I get this little part in there, you know, I'm good to go. But yeah, guys, this is it. This is it. I love it. I think it's cute. And then I could do whatever I want with this part. It don't have to be as wild. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to add some of this to it. Let me show you. I'm going to add some of this to it. This is a really, really good curl mousse. A really good curl mousse. You see? Once I put that on, it's going to tame these curls and make them just do what it needs to do. And yeah, and everything will stay right in place and give it a nice curl. And yeah, so this is it. And tomorrow I will be back with the ending part of this video and present it to you guys. Thank you for watching. Hi guys, I'm back this morning. I didn't finish last night because I ran out of hair, so I had to go and purchase a pack of hair this morning. So I'm finishing up before work. But I only had this little piece like I told you here. So I'm just filling in this little area. Filling in this area. You could pretty much, put this hair in different ways, to get a different kind of outlook, but it seems to always come out the same, or it's versatile. You'll be able to do what you want, pull it back, play with it. So yeah, I am literally trying to do this before work. And I'm going in a diagonal like that. So yeah, to cover. And then I'll be able to pull this over that and, play with it. So I can just really place it however I like. Yep. So this was it. Little style. Something quick and easy. See how that's covering? See how that's covering? And all I would have to do is just cut. You see? And that's gonna fill in that spot. This gotta go. This gotta go. So yeah, I'm trying to finish it up before work. Yes, guys. I'm almost there. And then this could pull over that. You see what I'm saying? Yep. So. And I had to buy a whole another pack when I only needed like a little, piece, but that's okay. I can use it another time. Yeah, so this is just, you know what I'm saying? See how that's looking? Yep. I know I have just a little bit of time to get this done. I hope you guys had a blessed night, and hope you have a blessed day. Yeah, I'm trying to stick it right in there. That's it. See, I'll be able to pull this way, right over that. You see that? Tease that in. There you go. That's it. That's it, guys. So I got one more piece, couple more pieces in here. And I'm good to go, child. I'll play with this and move this around like I want it to. And it will be fine. Just fine. That's what I like about this style. You can do, it can be very tedious to put in, but you can move this around however you want. Because it's more of a natural look. You know. So it's going to be kind of like, yeah. So it's going to kind of look like a closure, but I'm just going to pull this hair right over it. So guys, here we are. This took me not even 10 minutes to do. I just use a comb to kind of comb it where I want it, you know. See? See how that look? Real simple and so light. It is so light. It's so light. Let me finish. It's really, really light. I love it. It's really light, real easy to do. I hope my video maybe showed you how to, or just show you how I do my own hair. So really what I'm creating is like a little closure, like it's going to be like a circle kind of, in a sense. And like I said, remember guys, I told you how we as stylists, we we tend to do our hair and get it done, you know, because we're doing it ourselves, you know. So we could do it however. We could literally do our hair however. Who's gonna know? How they say, who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Who is gonna know? Look at that. Guys, what? I've been stopped going, well, really, I always did my own hair. See, that's kind of coming into a closure. So now I'm going to put another little piece. And by the time I'm done, that's going to be all filled in. And we done. We actually done. You see? Y'all like it? This part I'll be cutting. This part I'll be cutting along with the rest. Now, one thing, I'm a master cut. I can cut some hair. I can cut some hair. So, it's nothing for me to cut my own hair. I'm a master cutter. I can cut some hair. So, what I do is I use this to kind of lay it in place. And I do that. I don't do it daily, but when it's needed, because that's going to lay the hair in its place and it's going to dry just like that. You see? So you can still see my You can see the mohawk look, you know. See? And that's cute. So, yeah. Just a little bit of heat. Look at that. That's cute. I love this little style. This is my go-to, as I've said 1,000 times. But let me see how much time I got. Oh, let me see. I don't want to pull that. 1 second. Ooh. Okay, I'm doing good. Had to go get my coffee. So, another little piece, and I'm done. This is it right here, guys. This is it, and then I'll play with it. You know what I'm saying? I'll play with it. By the end of the day, this thing will be good to go. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's cute already. I'm really happy with the results. Now, I'm going to take this little piece and kind of circle it in a circular motion, you know? Kind of, so it could kind of come around in a piece, like, you know? So remember, I am a stylist doing my own hair. So this is tacked up the way I need it to be. And I really feel and go. You know what I'm saying? So, you see? You see? I think I'm put one. Should I put one more? Put one more. That's good. That's actually good. It's actually, uh-oh, guys. Mistake. Sorry about that. I will not be editing. So, my bad. But, you see what I mean? This can do. This can do. I'm good with this. You see, guys? This can do. Because the hair is in the way I need it to be. I cut it. The thing about this hair, all you have to do is comb it, and it opens up the curl. It opens up. So it gives it. Now, guys, this is going to have to hold me for now. For now. I think I should go this way. See, the curls will kind of tell you which way it need to go, you know. You see? That's real good. That is so cute. You see that, guys? So, that's it. That's what I'm going to do. And we're going to leave that just like that until later. Until later. Because I got to go. And we will rock this for now. That's how you get them curls in there. So I bring this way. Yeah, cut that a little bit. See, guys? So now I'm going to add this. And this should tame it and let it do what it do. So put it on the back. Twirl that. So I make those curls pop. This stuff is so good. Makes the curls pop. Back into place. It tightens everything where I want it to be. You see? Yeah, I like the style. It's just so easy. Easy breezy. Easy breezy. Easy breezy. You see? It makes it just do what it do. Look at this. Look how those curls do. Yeah, I'm glad I kept that little piece there. You see? You just crunch it in, you know. Crunch it in. And just, you could just kind of lay these curls where you want them, and they will stay. They will stay, guys. And a little goes a long way. And like I said, that's it for me. This is it. Look how that look. I'm glad I kept that little piece, guys. I'm glad I kept that piece. Oh, Lord. Put it on the wrong button. You see? That's all I have to do. That's all I have to do. That's it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and put on me a little makeup and get myself out the door. And this is it, guys. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, that's it. I like it. I like it. I like it. And I'll tweak it. You know what I'm saying? I'll tweak it as I go. But guys, this is it. I am done. I hope you guys like it and enjoyed my stories that I told you guys throughout this video. And blessings to you all. Remember to do the right thing and stay safe.